Hello, Hornet community. My name is Catherine Betts, and my pronouns are she, her, and hers. I am the Director of Belonging Education Support Services within the Division of Inclusive Excellence. I have the opportunity every day to be a part of an amazing team that helps the university center our framework of belonging. At Sac State, we believe that the Hornet community should be a place where everyone feels welcomed, valued, and respected. With this in mind, we would like to share our framework and definition for belonging.
What is belonging? Our goal is to create a campus environment where students and employees experience a learning and working environment where all community members know they belong. Fostering a true sense of belonging is fundamental in promoting a civil, respectful, and inclusive community that actively opposes any act of bias. To that end, we must have mechanisms, tools, and resources to ensure a campus free from all forms of bias and oppression.
At Sac State, belonging is being able to show up authentically in all the identities that you hold. Belonging is being able to see and experience your cultural identities represented within the traditions, policies, practices, faculty, and leadership of Sacramento State University. Belonging is being able to speak truth to power about things that are going well and issues of injustice at Sacramento State without fear of discrimination, harassment, or retaliation. Belonging is being able to have courageous conversations that lead to co constructing institutional transformation. Belonging is being able to ask and receive help when there are issues of social injustice that happen within our campus community. Belonging means being able to seek out help and resources when unwelcomed, disrespectful, and dehumanizing behavior happens within the Hornet community. Remember, belonging means reporting.
Sacramento State takes seriously its responsibility to create a campus culture and environment that produces a sense of belonging, inclusion, and equality in human value. Yet, we must acknowledge that we all have bias, and not every interaction, experience, or practice is in alignment with our campus values.
While a lack of belonging can come in many forms, we have a few categories of acts of bias for you to consider. The root causes of stereotypes and othering can often lead to acts of bias.
Othering, a set of dynamics, processes, and structures that engender marginality and persistent inequality across any of the full range of human differences based on group identities.
Here are some examples of some of the categories where acts of bias can show up. While this is not an exhaustive list, we hope that this is helpful in guiding your understanding around how acts of bias lead to a lack of belonging. Access blocking, microaggressions, hierarchy of human value, procedural injustice, invisibility, exclusion, and other forms of acts of bias. We want to assure you that there is no wrong time or inappropriate time to use the acts of bias reporting tool. We have a response system in place designed to provide follow up and to make sure that we nurture and respond to the whole individual. As a community, a part of belonging is responding to issues that create environments that cause individuals to feel unwelcomed, devalued, or not respected. Remember, belonging is reporting.
Here's an example of when to use the acts of bias reporting tool. There is a procedure documented and in place to provide equal access to all campus community members. Yet, the procedure is applied differently to individuals with a disability, persons of color, basic needs insecure, undocumented, and persons who are economically insecure. In this case, the individual should complete the Acts of Bias form. The individual will receive immediate follow-up from the BEST team. The completion of the form will trigger a response or follow-up, as well as processes that will care for the holistic well-being of the campus community.
In closing, the Acts of Bias reporting tool and the Belonging Education support system within the Division of Inclusive Excellence is one of many resources designed to nurture the well-being of the Sacramento State community. For more information, please go to the Sacramento State webpage and find the Division of Inclusive Excellence. Thank you for being a part of the Hornet community where we belong.